Do you know one of America's most terrifying creatures may have appeared right before a deadly disaster killed dozens of people? In 1966, the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, was quiet and ordinary. Nothing unusual ever happened there. People worked normal jobs. Families lived peaceful lives. And most nights, the streets became completely silent after dark. But everything changed on one cold night in November. Two young couples were driving near an abandoned TNT factory outside town when they saw something standing in the darkness. At first, they thought it was a man. But then the creature moved. The witnesses described a giant winged figure over 6 feet tall with glowing red eyes shining in the night. And according to them, it wasn't human. Terrified, the couple sped away in their car. But moments later, they realized something horrifying. The creature was following them, flying beside the road, keeping up with the speeding vehicle effortlessly. Witnesses later claimed the creature moved silently through the air while staring directly at them with glowing red eyes. When they finally escaped and reached town, they immediately contacted the police. Most people thought the story sounded insane, until more sightings began happening. Over the next few weeks, dozens of people around Point Pleasant reported seeing the same terrifying figure. Some claimed it stood near roads late at night. Others saw it flying over trees and abandoned buildings. One woman said she heard strange screeching sounds outside her house before seeing red eyes staring through the darkness. Fear slowly spread across the town. People stopped going outside alone at night. Parents warned children to stay indoors. And rumors about the mysterious creature became impossible to ignore. The newspapers gave the creature a name, the Mothman. But things became even stranger. As sightings increased, people also began reporting bizarre events connected to the creature. Some claimed their televisions malfunctioned after encounters. Others described hearing unexplained voices or seeing shadow figures in their homes. Many witnesses said they felt overwhelming fear the moment they saw the creature. Not normal fear, something deeper, like their instincts were warning them they were in danger. Then came the event that made the legend truly terrifying. December 15th, 1967, rush hour traffic filled the Silver Bridge, connecting West Virginia and Ohio. Without warning, the bridge suddenly collapsed into the freezing river below. Cars plunged into the water. People screamed for help in the darkness. 46 people died that night. The disaster shocked the entire country. But in Point Pleasant, many people became convinced the Mothman sightings were connected to the tragedy, because after the bridge collapse, the creature reportedly disappeared, almost completely. Some locals believed the Mothman was never a monster. They believed it was a warning, a sign that disaster was coming. Others believed it caused the tragedy itself. And some people still think the creature was something not fully human. Maybe supernatural, maybe extraterrestrial, maybe something science still cannot explain. But the creepiest part is this: the Mothman legend never truly ended. Even decades later, people still claim to see strange winged figures in isolated areas across America. There have been reports from Chicago, New York, and other states of glowing red eyes appearing near roads, bridges, and abandoned places. Some witnesses even claim sightings happened shortly before accidents or disasters. Whether those stories are true or not, nobody knows. But Point Pleasant never escaped the legend. Today, the town fully embraces its terrifying history. There's even a giant Mothman statue standing in the middle of town. Tourists visit every year hoping to learn more about the mystery. But locals still tell darker stories after sunset. Stories about strange noises in the woods, shadow figures near old roads, and glowing red eyes watching from the darkness. At night, the abandoned TNT area still feels unsettling, silent, empty, like something might still be hiding there, waiting, watching. And maybe that's why the Mothman legend became so famous. Because unlike ordinary monster stories, this one feels strangely real. Real people, real witnesses, a real disaster, and a terrifying mystery nobody has ever fully explained. So if you ever find yourself driving alone late at night, and you notice glowing red eyes staring at you from the darkness beside the road. Don't stop. Just keep driving, because some legends may never truly disappear. Do you think the Mothman was a warning? Or something far more dangerous? Comment below. And subscribe for more dark realities and terrifying urban legends hidden across America.